What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, Goal Getters. Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Today's quote is from Dave Thomas. What do you need to start a business? 3 simple things. Know your product better than anyone, know your customer, and have a burning desire to succeed. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's hamburger chain, was a very successful businessman. He was also a great philanthropist. When Dave started Wendy's, he was very experienced with the fast food and the hamburger business. He knew burgers, and he knew how to satisfy his customers. He was able to satisfy his customers because he knew his customer very well. He didn't serve the average fast food hamburger customer. He knew what his type of customer wanted. Those were 2 of the key elements he speaks of in this quote: knowing your product better than anyone and knowing your customer. Dave was very successful at that. The greatest thing that Dave also had was the burning desire to succeed. That burning desire to succeed was what drove Dave to work as hard as he did in a market that was filled with fast food burgers at the time. Dave worked hard because of his burning desire to succeed. He did his own commercials for his brand because of that burning desire to succeed. And if you're an entrepreneur or a startup, it would behoove you to follow the words of Dave's quote today. Know your product better than anyone, know your customers, and most importantly, have a burning desire to succeed. So go out today with that burning desire to succeed and do just that. Thank you, Goal Getters. I appreciate you being here today and listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day, part of Goal Getting Podcast. If you like our show, I hope that you will come back and visit with us, and I also hope that you'll recommend the show to your family and friends. As you know, we will not be having a quote of the day on Wednesdays going forward because we have our Goal Getting Podcast weekly show on Wednesday where myself and or a guest sharing tips, strategies, and inspiration on how to get the goals you set happens on Wednesdays. And I really like to focus Wednesdays on our guests when we have them and on the lessons and ideas to help you achieve your goals. I hope you're listening to our show on Wednesdays, and if not, I invite you to check them out when they do drop on Wednesday mornings. I'd love to also hear your thoughts on this quote. If you have any thoughts, I would encourage you to go to our show notes page at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-140. This is episode 140 of the quote of the day. I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can go to the show notes page, goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-140, and give me your feedback in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, are you a goal getter that wants to learn to master goal getting? We've started a private Facebook group to have a place for you and me to meet other like-minded, goal-oriented people that will support us and help us get the goals we set. And if you want to be part of the Goal Getting Masters Facebook group, go to goalgettingpodcast.com/masters. Sign up and I'll add you to the group. But come prepared to participate and share your goals with the other goal getters. So thank you for listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. If you're on iTunes follower, you can follow us on iTunes and subscribe. Go to goalgettingpodcast.com/iTunes. And I really appreciate you listening. As I mentioned before, you are important. You keep us going. So go out today and make it a great day.